So before we start with the next format, I would just like to just note it down that speaking skills or whatever we are talking about, things that you do in the class, every time you are uploading a video, when you're talking, I think anything which is related where you are doing the talking business, it carries 20 marks. So the entire weightage of speaking skills in your examinations, or as far as class 8 is concerned with academics, is 20 marks. Remember that. I think I forgot to mention that. So the next format that we're doing is poster writing. This is on your grammar book, everyday English that you have. So, and we are on page number 235. The format is same, but sometimes what happens, as I said, the CBSE, they keep on changing the format. There's some rules in between. As I mentioned when we did the letter writing, that earlier we used to have a comma with salutation and subscription and the opening of the letter, but then they remove comma. So the format is same, but in case if there's any these minute changes, then I'll let you know. All right. So what is poster writing? You must have seen these big posters of anything, of an event. Let's say there's a movie, there's a regional movie being released in Ladakh, in Leh, or when we are going to big metropolitan cities or any other city. You can see these big posters where you come to know that there's a movie which is being released. You come to know about a political rally. You come to know about a social event which is going to happen. One of your popular music bands, they are in the city and they are performing. You come to know about New Year party venues, as in which restaurant or which hotel is hosting, is organizing a New Year party. You come to know about pulse polio programs, health related pulse polio programs. You're talking about n number of things which has to be things which needs to be announced to public, are usually done by posters. It says that posters have to attract the attention of the viewer. Viewer means someone who's looking at it, and leave a visual impact. When you're looking at a big poster, you should look at that poster and you should say, wow, what is it? I need to know about it. When you're looking at the picture, half of the work should be done by the picture. So when you're looking at the picture or the photo, it should create such an interest in you as a viewer that you would stop by and you would go there and you would try to read, as in what is happening in the city or town. They must always be made keeping a target audience in mind. When you are trying to release a movie in your town, you need to think about the kind of crowd you're focusing on. Let's say, for example, you're trying to make a poster for a job interview, so you know that what kind of people will get attracted, and based on that, you have to draw the poster. Of course, that posters are huge, humongous, so, and why they're huge, because it should so that you can attract the viewer from a faraway distance also. Visuals like pictures and images are very important in a poster. You cannot write a poster with no photo, basically, no visual image. Pictures and lettering both play a role in enhancing the overall impact of a poster. And the letters that you have in the posters, they also play a very important role. Let's say, for example, if you're releasing a movie and then you have these big poster of the lead actor in a male and a female role, and then you have these captions, releasing soon, these kind of things attract common people, normal people. Sorry, not common. I'm not trying to segregate or not trying to be partial to a particular community, but just normal, civilians, public. Though there is no fixed format, there's no fixed format for poster writing, but these are a couple of rules, things that you need to mention. Ideally, one full page should be used for a poster. You can, if you're writing a poster in your notebook, in a school scenario, take one whole page of your notebook. The poster should be put in a box. So if I am writing a poster, I'll put the poster in a box. Okay. Start by giving a catchy slogan or caption you can sometimes use before, depending on the subject of your poster. So the topic, whatever you're trying to sell, whatever you're going to promote, has to be very catchy. Catchy means very attractive. You know, if I'm promoting my movie, if I have made a movie and if I'm promoting, I cannot say you want to watch it, you watch it, otherwise just go. You cannot say that, you know. You have to attract every person who comes to watch, to look at your poster. Make sure that a theme or event that you're advertising is clearly stated and highlighted. If you're promoting a movie, it should look like a movie poster. If you're promoting a health program, it should look like a health program. Say, for example, you're promoting a farming festival, you know, or a dance festival. So you should have things which look like that indicates that it's a music festival or a farming festival that you're promoting. If it's a musical festival that you want to make this poster about, maybe you will try to put some musicians, you know, photos of musicians who are playing some guitar, things like that. If it's a newer party, maybe you will try to show balloons and Happy New Year, things like that. You know, everything should be correlated so that the poster is speaking as in what is it trying to sell. Always include the purpose or occasion for which the poster has been designed. As I said, if you are trying to make a poster for a let's say, for example, a pulse polio program, you know, it should, the photos, everything should be related to the pulse polio program. Mention date, time and place. This is very, very important. Date, time and place. If I am making a poster for a movie, I have to say that this is we are releasing a particular movie on such and such date. Please come on such and such date, so at a particular time that you mentioned, and you have to mention the place. How will the viewer come to know about what are you promoting if you don't mention the date and time and place, which is very, very important. And posters usually carry a message of appeal, awareness, invitation or promotion. You are either promoting something, as I said, you are trying to promote, you are trying to sell. You have your movie, you have opened a new shop, you have opened a new car showroom, you have opened a new school, the government is trying to promote a new vaccine, you know, so you are inviting people. You cannot go from door to door. You cannot say, please come, I have opened a shop, please come, I have opened a shop. You know, you're wasting your time. So what is happening is that you are trying to reach less people in more time. You're wasting your time. So this is a very easy and cost effective, very cheap way to reach out to as many people as possible, because, you know, and usually you put posters at public places where common people go, you know, so in the market or, you know, wherever, or in the at the main places. At the end of the page, name the person or organization issuing the poster. Let's say, for example, I have made this poster, I've made a movie and I'm trying to promote. So I'll say, please come at such date. I'll mention the date, I'll mention the time, and then I'll mention the place. Now, at the end, what I have to do is that I need to mention the name of the organization who's making this poster. Name of the organization or person issuing the poster. So you have to remember the topic has to be very catchy. Then when you are starting the body, you need to mention, you need again remember the same thing. You are inviting people for something, so you have to mention about the date, the time, and the place, and then at the end mention the name of the organization who is issuing the poster. So word limit is 50 words and it carries 4 to 5 marks. So you have been given a couple of examples, two samples on page number 236. So take a look at those samples and follow the instructions for this format.